Hello dear viewers, welcome back to another Odoo 18 tutorial by Cybrosys. So today in this video, let's talk about mailing lists and blacklist. In this tutorial, you'll learn how to create and manage mailing lists, understand blacklisting, and even how to import existing blacklists, all to help you maintain great customer relations and ensure your message reach the right people. Let's get started. The very first thing is creating and managing mailing lists. For that, you have to access the mailing list. First, open your SMS marketing, and in the header menu, you can click on the mailing list. So, here in the mailing lists, you have two options: mailing lists contact and mailing list. So, click on the mailing list. Let me zoom the screen for you. Okay, so these are the mailing lists which we have right now. Okay, so you have to create a new mailing list. For that, you can click on the new button over here. Then you have to give a name for the mailing list. I'm giving the name. You can give the name as the example, like consumer newsletter. So I'll give the name as new product updates. Okay, and you have a thing which is show in preference. Okay, so you can check it from here. So this makes the list visible on your subscription management page, allowing recipients to subscribe or unsubscribe themselves. And this highlight as a best practice for customer relations. So if you just keep it over here, you can see the mailing list can be accessible by recipients in the subscription management page to allow them to update their preference. So that is what we have right now, which is show in preference. So that's already checked. Okay, so like after you do all these things, you have to click the save to finalize the list. Okay, so you can simply save it over here. What happened is that a new mailing list has been created. Okay, so you can actually edit or review a mailing list. So for that, you can select any mailing list from the dashboard to open its detailed form. So right now we have one. Or if you go back like this, you have these much things. If you open the newsletter, one is opened over here. Okay, and then you have different smart buttons. Along on top, you'll see smart buttons like recipients, mailings, etc. Then you have bounce, the opt-out percentage, the blacklist percentage, and all. Okay, so click these for in-depth statistics and to manage contacts or associated mailings directly. So if you want to make changes to the list's name or public status, you can click the edit button and do the changes over here. Okay, and you can make modifications, and once you do everything, you have to remember to save it. So if you want to click on the recipients smart tab, click on that and you can see all the recipients of the particular mailing list that we've created, the mailings, the bounce. Like for deeper information, simply click on the smart tab. Okay, so that's how you deal with it. Next, you have the option to manage the mailing list contact. So the very next thing is to access the mailing list contacts. So let's go back. Now you all know how to create a mailing list. Under the mailing list menu, you can see the mailing lists contact. Click on that. And this is the dashboard that shows all the contacts associated with your various mailing lists. So by default, it will exclude the blacklisted phone. You can see here. So that filter is active. Now you can only see active recipients. Okay, then you can see such things over here. And if you want, you can remove it. The filter can be removed. Okay, so that's how you can work with it. Okay, so we have these much things. Now, that's what it is. Then if you go to the contacts app and open any contacts form, and if you scroll down to the charter section here, you will find a complete history of all mailings sent to this particular recipient. So this is invaluable for tracking interactions. Now, if you just click on any of these, okay, so you can see the mailing list over here, and under the charter, you can see the mailing contact created and all such things. So any further things that we create will be given here on the chat board. Okay, so that's the mailing list contact. If you want to create a new mailing list contact, you can click on new and then give the contact name, the details like the email, mobile title, company name, and all such things. Okay, and just add a mailing list for this particular contact. So all the lists that we've created will be there. So you can choose one mailing list. Okay, and the subscription, unsubscription date or opt out, all such things can be provided over here for a new mailing list contact. So I'm just going back. Next, we are going to manage the blacklisted phone numbers. Okay, so blacklisting is key for compliance and respecting user preferences. So very first thing which you are going to do is access the blacklisted phone numbers. For that, you have to open the SMS marketing module itself, and then you have the configuration. You click on that. Okay. So under the configuration, you can see this blacklisted phone numbers. You have to select that. Okay. So that has been selected right now. And here we have nothing to show. If you want to add a phone number in blacklist, you can simply click on new. Okay. So if a customer clicks unsubscribe via their subscription management page, that is what automatically is. So I just open it. Okay. You have a phone number to provide over here. Okay. And then you have another options. That's how a number become blacklisted. Now it can be manually, like you can add a phone number here, okay, and it will become a blacklisted phone number. Otherwise, when a customer unsubscribe, that will also become a blacklisted phone number. And if you want to manually add a number, as I said before, click on create, enter the phone number. So here you have a phone number that has been saved, and then you have an option which is to unblacklist a number. So you have to select the number from the blacklisted phone number dashboard. So this is one number. Okay. And then simply click on unblacklist. Okay. So you can simply click on this button. There is some kind of errors, let it be. So you can simply unsubscribe, like as you unsubscribe, you have this unblacklist. Click on that. Okay. And then I'll just discard and go back. Okay. Then if you even want to, import the records, you can do that from here. So previously in the mailing list, you open one, you can see import contacts, and also importing the data is also possible here in the mailing list. So that's how you deal with creating a mailing list and all. If you take a single mailing list, you can see the details like how many total contacts, contacts they have, number of contacts through mail, the, contacts through call, mailings, the bounced ones, opt-out ones, blacklisted ones and all. So from each of these mailing lists, you can import contacts and you can also send the mailings. Okay. And there you have it. By mastering mailing lists for targeted communication and efficiently managing blacklists for compliance and good customer relations, you can significantly enhance your SMS marketing efforts in Odoo. These tools ensure your messages are effective, or respectful, and fully integrated with your business process. So if you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel for more Odoo tips and tricks, and hit that bell icon to get notified when we release new content. How do you plan to use Odoo's mailing list and blacklisted features? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next video.